Welcome, VOD gamers. I hope you're interested in watching me eat a protein bar. Alright, let's see where we're at. Hey Evan, what up? Open faster. Get all this crap out of my inventory here. Move this back into my chest. Bah. I should really do these before I actually start streaming, but hey, whatever. All right. You know what? I should go and buy some stuff from Caraxian. My stamina. What up, gamers? Sneak, Daniel, Marshall, Val, Tanisha, Multi, Froggy. Hello. How are you guys all doing? Hopefully good. What is this? What? What are you doing here? Die. Die! No. Yeah, soon, Val. My stamina! I'm dying! That's from Hammerwatch 2, if you guys never played the demo, which is going away, by the way. It's a demo on Steam. It is getting taken offline. Do I want XP pots or do I want probably Bound Brilliance? Let's be real. There we go. Oh my god, Stream Elements, thank you for reminding me about all this stuff, but okay. I don't know if Midnight's actually here. Also, hi Frosty, hi Voodoo, if anyone else I missed. Stream Elements just spammed out. I'll do these shoutouts whether they're here or not. Why Midnight? Why? Welcome to the Sushi Squad. I don't know why it still says Sushi Squad instead of the Samurai, but okay. Raiden's at a 1-year anniversary. Affliction Gaming, welcome to the party. Ike Renders is at 1 year and Val is also at 1 year. Let's get it. Give me Armored Core. Okay. What are we doing? What do you guys want to do? I guess we're just... Oh, nice style, Froggy. I mean, maybe you always had that style, but it looks pretty swag, actually. Let's do Castle Catastra. Oh, that's what I hear you guys say you like delves? No? Oh, well, too bad. We're gonna do it anyway. Help me. Okay, let's see. Do I have enough portals? No, those are challenge portals. I should destroy those. Can I destroy them? Wait. Oh my dear lord. Well, that'll give me the purple resource, but I don't think the purple is the resource that I'm struggling with. I could destroy these for inert geode. Huh. Let's check in the hub. Unless... Oh, sorry. I thought one of you guys might have been here trading me portals. Yeah. No, I know you've been at it for years, Val. Maybe you stopped membership for a while or something. I don't know. Stream Elements is stupid. I play Trove on my Nintendo Switch Lite. Awesome. The Switch version is extremely out of date, unfortunately. Do you think buying pink name is a waste of flux? Yes, I do, but it's for flux dupers most of all, or freaks that just have so much flux they don't care. I was playing and instantly can only double jump. Didn't take any items, everything was the same. What? You can double jump in this game. Back in the day, you only had one jump by default, but they did end up adding a second jump to the game years ago. I'm not sure if that's what you're saying, but okay. Whoop. Is it the challenge portals? I thought it was a challenge portal. Oh no, what am I thinking? It's like the Affair ones? Because these were considerably cheap. All things considered. I mean, they're still expensive. I wonder if there's a cheaper portal I could go for that isn't like slowly draining my flux. But who cares? Hey, Affliction. What up? Hey, Mongo. Hey, Voids. It was my birthday an hour and a bit ago. Well, happy birthday, man. Sorry it's a little bit late, but don't worry. In my family, we celebrate someone's birthday for a week, so I didn't miss it. Happy birthmas, my dude. You are one you are 1 year closer to death. I'm sorry. All right, what was I doing? Crafting stupid portals. Why didn't I craft? I was in the hub, like I needed to craft them. You guys are distracting me too much. This coffee is kind of gross. Any tips for getting past 25 kpr? It depends what you're lacking, but otherwise, you know, bro, just the usual crap. Let's just, oh, I can still craft quite a few of these. I keep forgetting. So you need like your crystal gear to be high quality, whether it's upgraded or not, your gems being crystal or fully augmented, one or the other. Your power rank from dragons is pretty good, especially the primordial dragons. They give you a ton. Also, quick reminder for any of you guys that haven't done this before, we're basically going to be grinding these delve portals that are the newest delve portals in the game. They have a bunch of resources that we actually need. So we're going to have to be going through 3 stupid floors, get to the Castle Catastra portal, kill every single enemy, cull all of them. And simultaneously, delves also give some of the best XP in the game. So you might get a few levels, if not Paragon levels. I can do more than 1 jump, but now I can only do 2 jumps. Well, it is second stat reroll event, so maybe you ended up rerolling your stats and not realizing you rerolled off of jump. I don't know. Is there an easier way to get fiery feathers? I'm currently 3 hours in and only have 52. Welcome to the party, my brother. It takes about 15 hours. I don't know. It doesn't take 15 hours. I think it takes about 10 or something like that. I don't fully remember. It's been a few years, but I did grind that Phoenix, the Phoenix mount like day 1 non-stop. And then they added another resource for one of the cheapest dragons. So at the very least, you're getting fragments for the dragon and the fiery feathers. So there you go. Favorite class right now? I mean, still Shadow Hunter, obviously. That's why I'm always using it. Just hit 45k, nice. Also Tactical Rice, nice. Actually got notifications, YouTube doing its job for once. Oh my god, probably because it's the first video of the day. Let's be real, that's how it works. As soon as I put out more than 1 video, YouTube is just like, oh, we're not gonna recommend this guy. Best way to get adventuring, grind it. Adventuring sucks, dude. It is a terrible resource to get, especially nowadays because there's no tricks. You basically just have to grind it out. There's gonna be the club NPCs. Those guys end up usually giving you the most adventuring. Otherwise, I would recommend when you go into an adventure world, there's the quest NPC right there. They'll give you a big chunk of adventuring while also having a chance of dropping, you know, the adventuring strongbox and all that crap. It's just kind of like 2 birds with 1 stone scenario. Man, there's like barely any enemies. How are we supposed to even do this? Hello, game? Can you generate more of them? They need to be cold. Okay, that was pretty cool. He died midair. Yes. Been watching since the first Xbox series, actually. Purple wig on top, for real. There was never a purple rig, Leo. I'm sorry. Maybe you watched someone else who wore wigs. Oh man, anyways, for 2019 players who stopped playing, is it possible to catch up with the new things? I mean, yeah, it's just gonna be really, really slow and tedious. Uh-oh. Is this a broken portal already? Did it just waste my... Okay, thank God it's actually going. Yikes. Hey D, member for 4 months. Chatter's emote here. Hello chat. I don't know what Chatter's emote is, but yeah. Hi Mystic. Also, hi everybody else. First vid of the day. What? It's like 1 a.m. here. Your time zone is wrong. I'm sorry, dude. Like, what can I say? No, I had multiple wigs. I had the blue one, the green one, which didn't work with my green screen, and the red one and the white one, which I don't wear them anymore because I'm too lazy and it just makes my head itchy. It's also very, very hot. So, yeah. Oh, and then the rainbow wig. Yeah, I completely forgot about that one. I don't know if I still have that one. That may have gone to the garbage. I reached Paragon level 50 and my PR can't go more than 29,500, so I quit the game. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, the dudes and dudettes intro. Yes. I don't know, man. Intros are kind of like, it like gets old for me. That's why I keep changing it up, which is kind of stupid. Because I know that as far as YouTube's concerned, I'm supposed to stay branded. What's up, dudes and dudettes of the internet? My name's Scythe, aka Scyushi. Smash like or get out. Do it. Do it. You won't. Come on. Just press that button. Okay, remember, guys, we want to actually kill everything in here. Don't skip. Don't skip, please. Sometimes I see people just run to the end. You don't want to do that. You're trying to kill everything. We want to actually like get all of this stuff, guys. Yeah, what's up, guys? It's Scythe. That's Antignorot. Anyone remember that one? Good lord. Why did I call my channel Antignorot? Like, nobody could even spell it. I mean, people can already barely spell my name anyway, let alone Scyushi. But hey, whatever. Kill, kill, kill. I missed a single enemy. I'm sorry. Later, Mongo. Sorry, my protein bar. It's made of peanut butter, so it just like... Yeah, don't ask me about Antignorot. It was basically... Okay, you guys know not Mario RPG. You guys know RPG Maker? So way back in the day, there was the super old version of RPG Maker, and I used to make games on it with my brother a lot. Oh, I passed the shop NPC? Oh, I'm coming. I'm sorry. Where was it? Where the heck was he? I didn't even notice him, dude. And then one of you guys will have to invite me up to the front or something, but hey, where the heck is he? What? Completely got distracted here. I'm sorry. What the heck was I saying? Oh, there he is. Oh my god, okay. Does he actually do anything unique or different or anything? Oh, wow, random recipe. I mean, I guess I could get these. Do I need these? I don't remember if I do, but I'm gonna grab these because that's what I need. Rip, goodbye. Delves is a great place for getting XP, yes. What was I saying 2 seconds ago, guys? Someone remind me, or does it not matter? It probably doesn't matter. Oh, Antignorot, right. So with RPG Maker, there was this one game that was, in my opinion, one of the best games that somebody made on RPG Maker called Jay's Journey. I don't know if it's even still available. He did make a sequel, but it wasn't as good. Basically, it kind of felt like he took advantage of everything that RPG Maker had back in the day. You know, RPG Maker's way more complicated now. Anyways, the protagonist in the game was Antignorot, and the joke was that the main character would always say his name wrong, and so he would always be like, "That's Antignorot," and he'd always get like mad about it. I don't know why it stuck with me. And for a while, that's what the channel name was. And then eventually it was Scythe Plays because my real life name is Scythe. But that felt too cringe to me because it was just like, if your name's Bob, it would be like Bob Plays. Or if your name's John, it would be like John Plays. So I decided against it. And for whatever reason, way too late in my YouTube career, I thought, I'm going to rebrand. And now we are Scyushi. Just like we are Venom. Was this the last portal? No, it's not. Seems good. Scyushi is just because people call me Sai in real life, and Ushi's because I like sushi. So yeah, anyways. Yeah, subscribe to Scyushi. Do it. And my community is called Troglodytes. Yes, it is true. Did I spell it right? And take... No. No, you did not. That's why I changed off of Antignorot, because it was like, okay, no one's gonna know how to spell this. I don't know, man. Like, there's been a point where, like, more recently I've been thinking about taking the brand of the channel a lot less seriously. Like, I kind of want to use my, I kind of want to swap my, profile picture just to like a stupid fish that Mariko found online that literally is like he looks so stupid. But then I was like, no, just because you feel like doing it doesn't mean it's a good idea. Like, unfortunately, the side effect of YouTube is it's like I can't really just 100% be like trolly, because it's like, dude, it's about brand recognition. Like, I don't know, man. It's just there's that aspect, the business side of YouTube, and I don't really like it. Yeah, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Exactly. And then after I like slept on it, I was like, man, what the heck was I thinking? Why would I want to do that? I'll probably do it in the Discord though, because Discord's a lot less serious and doesn't matter as much. But as far as YouTube's concerned, I'm pretty happy with the logo right now. I think it could still be a bit tighter, but hey, whatever. Let me see if I can get... No, she sent it to me on Telegram. Let me see if I can show you guys the fish picture, just because it looks so stupid. It looks so dumb, dude. Oh, wait a minute. I think I actually already saved it. Hold up. I'll post it on the community tab in a second. Or actually, maybe I should post it in the Discord rather. But I guess I'll post it because I keep talking about it. Let me see. Oh my god. All my files are all over the place now, dude. It's the die fish. That's what I call it. All right. No. Dear YouTube, actually let me embed it, like, for crying out loud. There we go. Look at him in all of his glory, dude. Like, Jesus. He's so beautiful. Hey, nerds. Thanks for the super chat, man. Really appreciate it. As soon as I saw it, I just thought it looked so dumb. Like, you can see he's got a charismatic face. Like, you can kind of understand why I would want that as the profile picture. Also, yeah, Seth, what's your question? Question, how do I change my Trove account name? You gotta get a rename tag. It's a cash shop item. So, RIP bank account. It's okay, it's cheaper than Wayfinder. Is there a chance to join your club? Yes, the club is always open to people. Your best bet is asking in the Discord rather than here during a stream, because I'm busy, like, grinding, so yeah. Sorry to say. Otherwise, I do random invites if you ask in the Discord, like, when I'm not busy. Oh, dear Lord. Help me. Hey, Mystery. Yeah, I'm doing good, bud. How you doing, gamer? I did end up actually just recording a video talking about some of the stuff that's going on with me recently. Another gym update video, as well as PC upgrade video kind of stuff. Just wanted to have a video talking about everything that's been going on with me. Also, remember, we're here to cull all of our opponents. Why does that fish exist? I know, it's beautiful. Are you doing a pin party anytime soon? I mean, if there's enough of you guys, I'll throw down a pin party afterwards, sure. Discord link is in the description. You don't gotta stay in the Discord or anything like that, but hey, whatever. I put the fish on the community tab on the channel. Give me my vacuum cleaner, there we go. Oh my god, there's so many of these guys. Lots of enemies this time. Help me. God, my throat gets so dry now. It never used to happen before. Let's go, boys. Also, don't forget, I see you guys putting those little heart emojis in chat. Don't forget, if you didn't already like the video, it's a lot more important. What the heck is this? Oh, so we found like one of the weird crafting table. That thing actually looks really cool. I want that portal, like, or that crafting table in our club world. Yeah, I'm probably gonna change my Discord image to that fish. He's just so stupid. I love him. Hello, resistant enemy confirmed. Stop. How do I get the name change tag thing? It's in the cash shop. In the more tab? Is it? Yeah, there it is. Rename tag. The only problem is that if you end up renaming your character, anyone who has you added on their friends list already with your previous name, it's still going to show up as the previous name and it kind of glitches out, which is hilarious. Boss time. Here we go, gamers. This is it. Kill it. Go, go, go. Die. All right, give me item. Let's open this up, see if we ended up getting some decent crystal, but we don't need it. That's okay. Yeah, sorry, Seth, one sec. I know, I was busy doing, trying to make sure I killed every enemy. I'm Tomb Raider. Should I worry about health stats on gems? No. Pretty much every character in the game is just 100% focused on damage. And Tomb Raider is no exception. The thing is that Tomb Raider just naturally has insane survivability because your number one ability will negate 90% damage. So there you go. Check the Discord server icon. Wait, what? How do I even check that, D? Huh? Oh. I mean, okay, I guess that's kind of, you just stole my idea. I don't know. I do like it, but at the same time, I don't want people to get too confused is the only thing. But that is beautiful. I do love that fish. We could do it. We could keep it. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, life leech node, exactly. That keeps every character alive. Like, legit. Is it possible to... hey, G-Nac. Is it possible to roll physical damage onto the helmet and the face? Let's see. Yes and no. You can roll it onto the face, but not the hat. Make the icon. Oh, yeah, the banner. Yeah. That'll work. Because the banner is already super trolly on our Discord, so that'll work. Is it possible? Sorry, that's the same comment. Yeah, sure thing, Seth. Glad to help. Anyways, bleh, I'm getting all distracted by things. Do you want to play Truth or Dare? I don't know how we would end up doing that online. It could get kind of risky, but I'm down. I don't know how that would work though, because literally I'm just the one being put on the spot here. Right? There's not, or we could do the, what the heck is that thing Reddit calls it, where it's like, ask me anything. But I don't think you guys have any interesting questions. It's just gonna be Trove stuff. Oh, empty rooms of creatures. I'm sorry, I should have killed things. Oh well. We can kill the other rooms. I'm gonna skip this one because this one's stupid. I can't really do any dares though. Like, how the heck would that work, bro? I'm sitting here like on my computer. Just tell us your darkest secrets. Where do I start, bro? There's too many. Where? Hello? I dare you to give me one flux? I mean, I could give you one flux. Actually, no, I can't, because I don't think I could trade a single flux to you. So, joke's on you. Where is the stupid last enemy? Bruh. Okay, I want to see it as the server banner. That I'm down with. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Also, like, I don't know if we should probably have, like, I'm wondering whether or not we should keep the Scythe Poggers as, like, the server icon, but I guess. See, that's kind of the thing. That's what I mean, is it's like, as much as, like, I love my logo and, like, the brand and everything like that, there's a part of me that just wants to do, like, trolley stuff and not care as much. But as far as YouTube is concerned, it's like, oh no, your video is not going to be recognized. Like, it was already a huge mistake, me changing the channel name in general. I think that actually greatly affected my recognition. But I did it anyways. Anyways, I'm sorry about being all real talk and talking about boring stuff. Where's the Discord link in the description? There's so many. No, there's only one Discord link. Scroll all the way to the bottom. It'll be under the socials. Do you know how much a volatile bounder would sell for on the console market? I'm not on console, so I cannot say. I do not know. I'm assuming nobody is actually selling one, so you could probably sell it for like 25 mil, if not more than that. What's Gonda going for on console? Because I think Volatile Bounder is actually more expensive than Gonda, or at least it should be, considering it's better than Gonda. And harder to get. Harder to get a tradable version, that's for darn sure. There's no Discord link in the description? Let me double check that. Hold up. Really? Let me see. There should be. Oh, yeah, what the heck? Okay, so hold on, let me fix that then. That's weird. What about in my other video? Oh, okay, stupid. YouTube, so YouTube has this thing, which is great, where basically I can just reuse descriptions. And it makes my life a lot easier because it means that I don't have to like manually copy and paste everything in to the description. There you go. Changed it. And so I guess at one point I must have gotten rid of that part of it. And then every stream afterwards, I didn't have it, but it's there now. So there you go. How do you get that skin? This is a Renewus event skin. So around New Year's, there will be a Renewus pack. You're not going to be able to get it for quite some time. So there you go. Also, thank you guys for waiting for whatever reason. Oh, does that one work, D? I didn't know that we actually got that to work. Okay, I'll just put that in the description. Heck yeah. I thought that in order to get that, we had to have like the community tab or whatever in our Discord or something. I don't know. Either way, cool. PS4 gonna cost 11 to 12. Oh, right. Because on console, everything's like cheaper. Yeah. I don't know. Try Bounder at like 20 mil. See what happens. Or go for 15 mil. I guess because of the taxes, you don't want to mess around with the price too much. But I don't know, man. Yeah, prices, my prices are pretty warped because everything's inflated on PC because of Flux dupers back in the day. And we're still paying for it. Also, we got pretty dang lucky with this portal, bro. Like, it actually continues going. Or did it end? No, it keeps going. A lot of players I see randomly say they miss Scythe plays, and I can tell them your name is Scyushi. Now they're like, oh. Oh. Well, that's funny. Let me... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, at Scyushi just makes more sense, you know? Sorry, I'm checking something really quick. Also, the channel is almost at 100 million views. Let's go. That's just total, of course. Where the heck is it? Oh, I should go through the portal so it pulls me. Sorry, guys. Checking some behind the scenes stuff here. Oh, that's interesting. They actually just have an option to straight up hide your channel. That's weird. Oh, weird. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm sorry about that. Basically, I was just looking at like some stuff with the YouTube behind the scenes settings and junk, and it was confusing me because all of the articles are out of date. I went to get a Discord link from your video 6 years ago. What? Wait, where am I? No, I put a Discord link in this video. It's there. Don't worry. Oh, you only need level 3 for a custom link invite? Oh, okay. So they changed it. Yeah, Discord's changing all the time. Interesting. Yoink. What empowered gem should I get for the Shadow Hunter? Volatile velocity is really good because it gives you like, what is it, like 40 or 60% more range to your shots, which helps a lot because your shots actually penetrate through walls. So it's really, really good for 5-star dungeons and junk to activate the objective. Otherwise, explosive epilogue is really good, but you're probably going to want to have Pyro Disc instead. It really depends whether or not you're going to be using him for speed, in which case, of course you are. Why wouldn't you? What are we doing? Oh, collect ore. Oh. Where bombs? Where ore, more specifically. These bombs suck. They're so bad. Help me. Petition to change the channel name. Back to Scythe Plays. Or better yet, just put like brackets. The thing is, like, Scythe Plays also didn't really work because you can't put a space in a YouTube name. Well, actually, you can, can't you? Nowadays. I think that you couldn't back in the day. But I also kind of like the persona where everyone just calls me Scyushi now. I was going to actually swap it to Sushi Gaming because I thought it was like so stupid and innocent, but nope. That was taken. I could have taken like with numbers. That would have been funny. Hee. Teleport to the end. Yes, please. Die. Die. Also, I saw somebody mention we actually hit 8K videos. Let's get it. 8,000 videos on the channel. Not including streams, I don't think. Please help me. Please? Channel, advanced settings. All right, here we go. Kill everything. Don't forget. We gotta kill all of them. XX_Sushi Gaming XX. Dude, that would actually be hilarious. I wish that I could. Like, I wish that it was like super easy to do it. And then I could just do it and like, you know, that would just be so funny. But unfortunately, like with the way that YouTube is, it's very like, there's how many channels on this platform? More than likely it's honestly taken. But then on top of that, it's like, even if I just did it for a troll, then that means someone would just blatantly steal my other username, and then it just kind of messes everything up, you know? First world problems, I know, but I genuinely, like, that would just be hilarious. The other thing too is just with how YouTube works, like I know that my older videos still get recommended, probably under Scythe Plays. So it's like, yeah. You can change your display name because it's different than a username. Wait, how would that work? How the hell would that work then? That would only affect if I was talking in chat then, right? I don't know how that works in terms of the, like my channel being verified. Which, my god, it took so long to re-verify my channel after I swapped to Scyushi. Recently, YouTube's been recommending your videos from 5 years ago. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's just YouTube. Hey, Bobby. Terminator is in Fortnite. Again? He was there before, Bobby. Cool, I guess? I think your name shows as display name everywhere except comments. I don't get it. I don't really understand what would be the point then. That's kind of weird. Like, I don't know, man. Yeah, I saw Futurama was in Fortnite or whatever, or at least there was an event for it, which is kind of cool. Oh, Arnold as Terminator. Okay, good lord. Arnold Schwarzenegger in Fortnite? Yikes. That's pretty funny. I might have to get that. Even though I haven't touched this season. Yeah, I don't know when the next Futurama episode comes out, but I watched the first one and it was really good. Unfortunately, they're doing, you know, typical streaming service stuff where it comes out like once a week. Oh, stupid idiot. Don't have enough. We're close. Get random. Freedom. Jub, stop it. There's a huge moth in my room. Please help. Eat it, dude. Protein. Obviously. I don't know why my chair rolled back so far, but whatever. Die. Stupid cat. What's that other thing that's been making rounds lately? Where, like Call of Duty has like a cat skin? Which is quite hilarious. Wait, where's our destructor? There we go. Yeah, I called it a destructor. Oh, I got a C3 ball. Oh my god. Whoops. Oh, it's gone now. Oh well. Hey, Zuck. 2:40 a.m. What should I do? Please help. Play Elden Ring? Or, purposely knock yourself unconscious? Yeah, exactly, dude. Arnold destroying Deku from My Hero Academia with a Star Wars lightsaber. And Goku in the background, too. The fee keys are... they're pretty useless. They basically are used to open... the random chest that you can end up finding in the Castle Catastra. But they don't do anything other than that, and frankly speaking, you end up getting more keys than, oh, lizards. You end up getting more keys than the chest you end up coming across. It's pretty dumb. Why doesn't it just say, like, kill antumbral creatures? Just say kill lizards. What's wrong with you? Nerd! Nerd alert! Man, Doom Guy... in Fortnite was such a letdown. They could have made it so much cooler. He kind of just looks like Master Chief. Like, okay. My DPS increased drastically from joining your club. Ah, yes, the fixtures will do that. Put names on enemies, Trove. Yes. I mean, the funny thing is that enemies actually have names in the code, But the only people that see that is the devs. No, in all seriousness, Voids, just get a cup, get a piece of paper, put the moth in the cup, put the paper over it, let it outside. Easy. Even though some giant moths are disgusting. Xbox Gonda sits at 16 to 18 mil, so how much do you think I could sell my Bounder for? I don't know, man. It depends on the demand for it. Again, I would say if it's that high up, probably like 25 mil is the highest I would go. But I could be dead wrong. Like, it could be that it's extremely high demand and maybe people are going to be able to spend 50 mil on it. I don't know. I can't really say. What are Bounders going for on PC? Oh, they don't have them. Which probably means that they're over 50 mil because there's probably some people selling them. Just not on the market because of the limit. Cave beetles. Arataki Ito. Are these beetles? Do they count as beetles? No, they're butterflies. You never know with Trove, dude. Are these beetles? There you are, you idiot. Okay, come here. Delicious. Get over here. Any more? No. I have an irrational fear and disgust of moths, but butterflies are fine. They're the same thing, but sure. I think that's like, it's kind of like a fear of snakes, you know, it's like generational over time because I think certain moths are poisonous, or more so that their wings emulate other poisonous bugs. I don't know the psychology behind it. Yes, bugs are disgusting, but they're also good protein, so. Savathun from Destiny. I don't even know who that is, bro. I'm gonna be real. Whoops, why did I vacuum that guy? Dude, give me like a good game to play. Like Armored Core is coming out and I'm actually like genuinely hyped for it. I saw a couple like actual YouTube channels play it and it looks stupendous. But I'm not gonna pre-order it. And further than that, the game is a month away. Like, I guess at least we'll have Hammerwatch 2 soon, but where games are right now is just kind of like bleh. Let's not forget stupid Lords of the Fallen is coming out as well. Because I keep forgetting. Kill them all, bro. It's gonna be not Elden Ring. Lords of the Fallen's gonna be like, we have Elden Ring at home. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Atlas Fallen, right. Yeah, if I can find it cheap enough on Instant Gaming, yes, I will play it with you. The funny thing is, I'm actually like... Okay. Don't tell anyone I told you this, but I found Armored Core for $30 cheaper. But unfortunately, it means that I won't be able to preload the game. I can only get the game the day of release. So... $30 to wait and not be able to play the game immediately seems worth it to me. There's a huge spider there too. Oh, get the spider to eat the moth. Or get the moth to eat the spider. I don't know how that works. If I reset the star chart, do I keep the keys or are they always unlocked? The keys are always unlocked, yeah. Resetting the star chart is just going to end up giving you all of the individual nodes back, so that you could build yourself differently. Not that you would ever do that, but most of all, like, you'll have to do what I did, where you'll go through all of the nodes to end up getting all of the allies and all the mounts and crap like that. And then you'll have to reset again. Like, there's not enough nodes that you own to be able to get everything out of the star chart without resetting a couple times. Which is kind of gross. There is a lot of enemies in this one, dude. They're all pretty strong too, unfortunately. Our depth is getting pretty high up there, so we might have to watch out. Didn't Lords of the Fallen flop in 2014? Here's the funny thing, Multi. No, it didn't. It was insanely commercially successful. Because it was one of the first games to copy and paste Dark Souls. It was a garbage game, but it was so wildly successful. Like, it's actually, like, ridiculous. Later, Mystery. Have a good one, brother. Whistle, attack your target on the mouth. Ah, yes. If you whistle at it, then it'll totally run away from you and not fly into your mouth. That'll work. Hello? Die? Okay, I guess these enemies generated with, like, physical resistance? Unless that was just probably just broken. Whee! Vacuum cleaner. Oh, never mind. Kill it. Cull it. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Thank you very much, though. Doesn't the Vampiric Emblem useless at this moment? Yes. Yes, it is. I guess we'll try and go a little bit deeper, but we'll see what happens. Some enemies have reduced darkness. Which enemies? What are you talking about? Help me! Oh, dear Lord. Ugh. This is not the dog whistle in Resident Evil 1. Dude, give me a remake of Resident Evil 1. Apparently, Capcom is talking about doing, what was that other one everyone talks about? Code Veronica? Like, they're not against doing remakes of other Resident Evil games, which makes sense with how wildly successful they are. But just give me a good one, please. Like, I think, personally, I think that the best Resident Evil remakes are the old games because those games are barely playable. So having a more modern version of them is huge versus Resident Evil 4, which I did not like. Did I kill all the creatures in that room? Yes, I did. Okay, never mind this room. It's too vertical and stupid. Hey, potato. And they all have physical resistance. No, they don't. Okay, that's magic resistance then. Oh, another Garbo room. No. Are you gonna play the Metal Gear Solid remake? I'm gonna be real, dude. I'm so on the fence. Like, okay, so a little bit of a story. I originally played not Resident Evil. I originally played Metal Gear Solid 2 and I loved it. I thought it was a great game. At the same time, my brother played through Splinter Cell and we ended up watching each other play through each of the games respectively. Eventually, like maybe a year or two after, I started playing Splinter Cell, he started playing Metal Gear, and for whatever reason, like it clicked with us. Splinter Cell was always the game that I enjoyed way more than Metal Gear, and he loved the Metal Gear games. I watched him play through all the Metal Gear games, including, you know, the Snake Eater, and I think it's a phenomenal game, but I wasn't really super into it, so I'm kind of on the fence about the remake. I know Ubisoft is remaking the Splinter Cell games, and those 100% I am playing through. I don't care if they're not popular. I love Splinter Cell. And I'm so stoked that they're getting a remake. I'm pissed off that they didn't show us the remakes this year. I kind of wish they would have just shadow dropped them. But yeah, so I'm not sure about Metal Gear. Also, Konami is literally just trying to make as much money as they can with their remakes because they're copying Capcom. And we haven't really seen whether or not Konami is up to par, you know, because they're just doing it for the money versus Capcom actually being passionate. So we'll see what happens. It's the same as how with Silent Hill 2 remake, everyone got really pissed because basically they're reimagining it. Uh-oh. You know what that means? That means they're gonna make it modern, and usually it means it's gonna be really bad. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I can't say for certain at this time. Like maybe if there's no other games out at the time or something, maybe I'll grab Metal Gear. I don't know. But it doesn't even have a release date, so who knows? Yeah, Bloodborne would be beautiful. I never played through Bloodborne. I've watched plenty of playthroughs. I do actually have Bloodborne on PS5. It just runs like ass, so I never got around to playing it. Oh, defeat monoliths. I keep getting distracted. Later, Frog. Also, yeah, for those of you asking for invites, I'm sorry I'm not replying directly. Basically, your best bet is check the description. There's the Discord invite. And if you join the Discord, you can just at the PC invite role to get an invite to the club. Or you can catch me when I'm not busy streaming. Are these actually... Is this a monolith? I can't tell if it is. I think it was. Oh, it's not done yet. Wait. These guys? Yeah, there we go. Bam, bam. What's the most flux you've ever had at a time? This many. Does magnifying help with the fiery feathers? Nope. You just gotta put in the grind time, my dude. I know it's pain. I know. It really is. But you get some of the coolest mounts in the entire game out of it, so... Hey, whatever. You gonna do Baldur's Gate 3? I'd like to watch that. A couple of you guys have suggested it. Honestly, that game is too intimidating for me. Like, I think that there's a part of it that I could really find entertaining with all of the different choices and stuff like that. I think it would be really cool. I've heard plenty of good things about it. But I know it's like a 100-hour game or something, and I just don't know if I have the time, let alone if the game would be interesting enough for me to play it to completion. Because right now, you know, like we've kind of got a little bit of a lull for games, but at the same time, we have a lot of games coming out that are going to take a long time to beat. You know, like Armored Core is probably going to take around 30-40 hours if I don't keep playing into New Game Plus. Hammer Watch will be a nice little game on the side. And then we've got Mario Wonder, Spider-Man 2, Lords of the Fallen 2, what else we got? Mario RPG, obviously. Starfield eventually, even though I don't really care about that game that much, but it's on Game Pass, so I can't not play it. But point being, there's a lot of games coming, and a lot of them are games that require hundreds of hours of playtime. Wayfinder as well, let's not forget, that comes out next month as well. Which, by the way, I'm just to reconfirm, I am definitely just getting the $20 pack for Wayfinder. I am not being tricked into buying like the super duper chongo expensive pack. It's just such a ripoff. I know, dude. I've said it before. I'll say it again. The best part about Starfield being finished is that they can start working on the next Elder Scrolls. Like, legit. That is 100% how I feel about it. Okay, we might have to end this, unfortunately. Like, this will probably be our last Catastra before we reset, because these enemies are getting way too tanky. And it's just getting really, really slow. And I don't think that I would be able to do the next few floors alone. Well, not that I'm alone, but you know what I mean. It's just getting kind of gross. Yeah, Elder Scrolls 6, definitely excited for that one. I'm not hating on Starfield either, dude. Like, I'm kind of just indifferent to it. My main point is that I'm not sure why people are so hyped about it when Bethesda has kind of flopped more recently. I think I'm going to genuinely enjoy Starfield. I just don't think that it's going to do anything new. Like, it just looks like Skyrim in space with a lot of like No Man's Sky ripoff stuff that honestly I don't know how they can legally get away with it, but like, I think it's going to be a good game. I think a lot of people are going to love it. I think Starfield quite possibly could win Game of the Year just because it's being released around the time that the Game Awards go out and everyone's stupid and small brain and doesn't realize how much fun they had with other games earlier in the year, because everyone's just gonna be, oh, this is the new hot thing, of course it's Game of the Year, and then they'll sit with it for a bit and be like, wait a minute, no it's not. But I also kind of have a bit of punk rock in me. Where, what is this? Oh, there was a chest here. I have punk rock in me where I naturally like just disagree with when things are like overhyped. I kind of look at it like with caution, where it's just like, dude, if everybody likes this, it's probably not that good. I don't know. Because that's just kind of how it's been like in the past. I've been burned by games where everyone's got like so much hype for it, and then it's like, eh. I think the main thing is, oh, we wanted to do a new Portal. The main thing is Fable. That was the first game that I was way too hyped for, and then it came out and it was still a good game, but it wasn't nearly what my imagination made it up to be. And since then, I've been cautiously optimistic about games. I kind of don't really buy into any hype. I just play it for myself. And that way I can have my own opinion on it. All right, if you guys want to do more of this catastrophe stuff, we'll probably do another run. We shall see. Yeah, the Wolverine game. That's right. They haven't showed anything about that one. What's the other one? Yeah, Spider-Man 2. That's gonna be a good game. I again don't think that it's gonna do anything new, but I think it's gonna be good. There's been so many remakes or remastered games this year. Yeah, quite a few actually, which is good. I know that this is probably like an old boomer thought, but my personal opinion towards like these remasters and remakes is some of the greatest games in existence already were made years ago when developers were passionate about their projects rather than trying to make a quick buck. And so in my opinion, I think that they just could get away with remaking some of the old classics or even just remastering them for modern hardware, and then it's still going to be one of the best games ever. That's why like I'm, you know, still the only game that I'm like super excited for is Mario RPG. Like there's lots of games that I'm looking forward to playing, but I don't really have an opinion on it one way or another. But Mario RPG is like the best JRPG. Like I don't care what anyone says. It's better than Persona. It's better than Paper Mario. I'm really, really like so pumped that they just remade one of the greatest games of all time. Really looking forward to that one. And it's been a long time since this old man has actually been pumped for a new game. Like, not like this, where it's just like super excited. I know that might sound strange, but there's also a lot of nostalgia and biasism towards that game. Just because it was such a wonderful time in my life, you know? When I was young and I didn't have bills to pay or any worries, it was just, oh, this is a good game. Bleh. Most old games weren't archived properly. Yes, one of the things, Scott the Woz, I think that he's got a really good opinion on it, where he talks about how video games are potentially like one of the most, how do you put it? Like it's one of the most unpreserved forms of art in like the entire world, you know, like it should be preserved the same as we preserve like old books and old music discs and stuff like that. But nope, it's usually just thrown onto some digital store and then just forgot about. And then, you know, especially if it's Nintendo, they just refuse to like re-release it on modern hardware, or they do and they charge you money for it, and in which case it's like, bruh. Hey Sushi Man. The controls for new Super Mario RPG are gonna be too different. Nah, it's gonna be great. I don't care. I hope they don't remake Portal. Didn't they already do that though? I thought they had like Portal with RTX or something. I don't remember. See, then you have games like Portal where all they have to do is really just HD it, you know, like just put like higher quality like anti-aliasing and stuff, because it's very stylized, so it's a game that doesn't really age poorly, which is more than you can say about any game that's just graphics, you know, because if all the game has going for it is just fancy graphics without any style, then it ages poorly as the tech gets better and better, you know. Like, you could still play like the classic Half-Life games and they still hold up. They don't look bad. Obviously the graphics look old, but they still look really good because of the style that they went for, you know? And lots of games still do that. That's why, like, even with Trove, like, I think that voxel games as a whole can be timeless, because all they really have to do is just have like proper lighting and everything like that. And then otherwise, you know, it doesn't matter how good the technology gets or how good the graphics get in other games. Like, look at this. It still looks great. I do still think that optimization is a bit of a problem with Trove, obviously. Could you imagine Trove if it was an Unreal Engine? Just give me better dynamic lighting, and then there you go. And not like that crappy dynamic lighting that you see in so many Unreal games where they just are like, everything is realistic and dark. And it's like, but it's a video game. I want it to look cool and unique. Like the Uncharted games, even Last of Us, I think those games age very, very well. Because even though they have like realistic graphics, they're very stylized. You know, it's not necessarily like realistic with how the colors pop and everything. Speaking of which, what is the one that ended up leaking like a while ago? They're like doing, you know how Last of Us 1 got remastered for PS5 and looks insane? Apparently they're doing that with The Last of Us 2. So, okay. I'll probably get it, but at the same time, I don't know, dude. Like, still don't know what Nintendo's new console is. You still maybe. Yeah, I mean, I still don't know what the heck the new console is gonna be. I still think it's gonna be like a game console from the ground up. I don't think that they need to make a more powerful, like, okay. Even though I think that it would be a lot better for them to just make the Switch 2 a more powerful Switch. It's Nintendo. I'm pretty sure we're just getting a new console from the ground up. Like 100%. No, D. Last of Us 2 was on PS4. That's where I played it. They had a PS5 update, but even though the graphics look really, really good, they don't look like... You saw Last of Us 1 remake. It looks insane. Like, absolutely insane. So just imagine that with Last of Us 2. It's obviously not as big of a jump graphically because Last of Us 2 is extremely stylized already. But yeah, apparently it's coming. Probably to pad out the release of that next multiplayer game that they're working on, which we shall see. Funny thing is the PS5 patch for Last of Us took a really long time to come out. I hated playing as Abby for 60% of the game. I liked Abby. Hot take, but I liked her and I liked the story. I'm probably the only one who did. Everyone always gives me slack for it because they're like, what do you mean it's so bad? And it's like, no, it was good. I actually played the game. I didn't just watch someone play it. But I know most people hated it. I don't know. I thought it was like it was a really fun roller coaster where you didn't really know where it was going to go. The only thing that genuinely sucked about the game was the, like at the end when you were in a boss fight against another certain main character, and then if you lost, it was game over. Like, that was stupid. The other thing too is after, so I played Last of Us 2. I never played the first game. But when I played The Last of Us 1 remake, I was actually really surprised how many mechanics that they took from the first game and put in the second. Like, it's almost like they didn't do much of anything. You're most of all just playing it for the story, and then there's some slight quality of life changes. But I was really surprised, like beat for beat. They even had like the stealth boss fight from the first game where you're sneaking around in the second game. And it was just like, what the hell? Like, they just did copy and paste content. And obviously the story in number 1 is way better, for sure. But anyways, yeah, I'm excited for that co-op game as well. The co-op Last of Us game, for sure. That one's going to be a lot of fun. I hope it's kind of like a Divinity type game. Or not, Divinity? Division. Division. I think that would be really cool. Oh, we got this objective in the bag. Let's go. Oh my god. Too many vines, dude. It's like in Minecraft where the vines don't have like a growth limit. So they just keep growing. And then suddenly everything is just covered in vines because you didn't put some cobwebs down to block it. Or sorry, string. You think they should make Last of Us 3 or make a new IP? I think they could get away with making a new IP at this point, frankly speaking. I think they are working on a new one. I'd love to see another Uncharted. I actually like Uncharted way more than Last of Us. Uncharted 4 is like the pinnacle of what they have ever achieved in video games. That game is insane. I really wanted to play the Uncharted like remaster or whatever, but it was like so expensive. Hey Kerbo, yeah, this is the new Remnant patch. Speaking of which, I gotta hopefully beat stupid Remnant at some point. I don't know if you're down to play it today, D, but I've got some free time because Mariko's gone to dinner with a friend, so. Yeah, Uncharted was an amazing franchise, dude. Like, legit. I think I liked it more than Last of Us. Like, Last of Us 1 in particular had an amazing story, but the gameplay was pretty bad. Uncharted, it was like Indiana Jones. Like, it just, you know, constantly changed it up. The gameplay and the areas you were exploring were constantly, like, interesting. I would love a Ghost of Tsushima sequel. Apparently they're working on one. They haven't officially talked about it, but it should be coming. Also, to whoever's running ahead, don't. We're trying to kill everything, bro. This is the goal right now. Kill all of these enemies. We're trying to get resources off of them. But yeah, I really hope we hear something soon about Tsushima 2. I don't know if it's going to be Tsushima. It might be in a different area, probably a different main character, but still one of my all-time favorite games. Next year, for your Tsushima itch, next year we're supposed to be getting Rise of the Ronin, which is an open world game that's by the Neo devs, so we'll see if it's any good. I didn't like Neo. But apparently, some idiots are saying that we might even get Assassin's Creed Japan. I highly doubt that. But, say what you will about the Assassin's Creed franchise, they have like such a good development pipeline. Like, it's actually impressive how they can make such huge, expansive maps as detailed as they are, while pumping the Assassin's Creed games out basically every year. Like, it's actually nutty. So my point being is, I honestly wouldn't really be super surprised if they were like, oh yeah, by the way, here's Assassin's Creed Japan. Yeah, Tsushima on PC would be great. Just so that everyone could experience that awesome game. I wouldn't get it on PC because I wouldn't need to get it on PC because it already runs like a dream on PS5, but hey. The last boss in Remnant 2 reminds me of Final Fantasy 16. Can't wait for you to see it. Nice. I think I already kind of know what it is, just based on what I've heard from people. I also hear it's pain. So I hope that, you know, I hope that me and D are just so good at the game that we get through the boss without it taking 5 hours, because apparently that boss takes people a long time to beat. So we'll see what happens. All right, let's try to go for one more Catastra, and then we'll call it. Yeah, there's tons of crunch over at Ubisoft. The thing is, they started doing what Call of Duty does, where they have two different studios working on Assassin's Creed side by side. That's why some of the games are a flop and some of them are good. Like, Odyssey was made by the mainline team, which is why it was really good. And then Valhalla was made by the bad team, which is why it's not as good. Thankfully, the Japanese one is being made by the Big Boy team. So I'm hopeful. I'm really looking forward to it. I really enjoyed the Assassin's Creed games, even them being open world and being heavy RPGs. It's most of all just that they kind of gotta be an era that I like. And I'm not really a fan of most of the ones that they've done to this point. So as soon as they announced Japan, like, I crap my pants, dude, because it's just like, yes, finally. Oh, collect crystals. My bad. Like, I enjoyed watching you play through Odyssey, Val, but I don't know if I would be as interested in it myself just because of the era. Japan, though? Oh my god. Apparently, I think next month, the Assassin's Creed China comes out as well. I do have access to it, so we'll see if I end up playing it on the channel. I don't know how difficult it's going to be to record on mobile, but hey, whatever. Yeah, I wasn't super into Unity. Like that, so I'm talking the more modern Assassin's Creed games because I think that the older ones they were hit or miss. Basically, Ubisoft saw money and they started just copy and pasting the games one after another in rapid succession. And then suddenly Ubisoft became a AAA company because before then they were kind of weirdly indie. I don't know. Also, hey, Matt. I like the multiplayer in Unity. That was actually kind of interesting. It was basically Among Us before Among Us came out. Yeah, the Nordic stuff for Valhalla, that's cool. It's just that the game itself was kind of lacking. Wasn't it Ubisoft deleting inactive accounts? Yes. I like how everyone's making a big deal out of it when it's standard practice. Basically, Ubisoft is swapping to new servers with all of their Uplay and all that crap. And to save on storage space, they're making it so that people will actively log into their account and then they know, oh, okay, we're going to migrate all of these over to the new server. Otherwise, if you don't do it, they're just going to delete your account. And everyone's acting like it's some huge taboo thing, but it's actually very, very standard. Like, lots of companies do that. And furthermore, lots of companies do that without even giving a warning. So, yeah. The thing is, a lot of other companies, like even Google, is guilty of doing that regularly. But the main thing is that nobody really talks about it because everyone's always signed into their Google account anyways. Ubisoft, you're never signed into because Uplay sucks. What do they call it now? They don't call it Uplay anymore. They changed it. It's like Ubisoft Connect or some crap. I miss the good old days when Ubisoft was like good. I mean, they're not like bad, but yeah, Mojang ended up migrating their accounts to Microsoft. That was stupid though, because you still kind of use your Microsoft and Mojang account together. It's very strange. I have to sign into like 3 different accounts just to access my Minecraft. Did you play God of War Ragnarok? Yep, I got a full series and a review. I didn't like it. Unpopular opinion. I felt that God of War 1 told a much more gripping story that was based more in reality, whereas Ragnarok was just like a Marvel blockbuster movie. Even if I didn't play it, I wouldn't have cared. You know? Same with a Marvel movie. It's like, I don't need to see all of them in order to know, oh, it's good. It's just, they're all kind of very similar, you know? I don't know. I talked about it in my review. Did you ever play Myth Force? What the heck is Myth Force? Myth Force. Oh, that crap. Did that come out? No, that's September this year, bro. That's not out. Why is my computer dying? Help? Dude, what is happening? Okay. Alt F4 on Trove. I don't know why this happens ever since I got my new GPU. Like, sometimes the computer just drastically slows down and starts disabling my mouse control. More specifically, my mouse. Maybe my mouse is dying, honestly. I can't do anything. Hello? Are you on? Maybe that's why it's broken. Oh, it's working now. There you have it. Smack things and it starts working. Okay, so my mouse is dying. It's wireless, yes. I do use rechargeable batteries, but this mouse is extremely old. So every few years I gotta buy a new one. It's a Logitech mouse. It sucks. I've heard a lot of really bad things about it. I use it because it's ergonomic. Like, it's super comfortable. I was getting carpal tunnel with other mouses. This one, I don't know. There's just something about it. So I just keep buying it over and over again, even though they die really quickly because Logitech sucks. But it beats a weird gaming mouse. Gaming mice are just uncomfortable. Even this thing has like 50 buttons on the side. It's like, bro, my thumb can't differentiate between 2 buttons, let alone like 20. Depends on what the bug is, Cuber. I can try and help. Just ask your question and I'll see if I know what it is that you're dealing with. But generally speaking, it's probably just going to be one of those things that you're going to have to just hope works. I don't know. Hey, Spooky. I think I have the same mouse but wired. Yeah, everyone probably is thinking like, oh, bro, you're using a wireless mouse, bro, the delay and everything like that. It's like, dude, you don't notice it. And oh my God, it's like, I will never go back to using a wired mouse. I used a wireless mouse years ago and it was just like, oh my God, like it's night and day. It's so nice not having that wire in the way. Plus, I can just take my mouse into the next room if we're watching stuff on the TV. Like, it's so convenient, man. I used to watch your videos during school and class. Nice. Welcome back, I guess. Game ago doing Bitcoin mining in the background. What the? Oh, it spawned inside the chest. Weird. I know wireless mics cost so freaking much. It's ridiculous. Like, genuinely, I hate it. All right, I said that was the last one, but we'll do one more. Because I think we can. We're fine. No, genuinely, if you have a wired mouse and you're like Spooky saying, I don't realize I have a wire. You use a wireless mouse and then you'll notice. It's just so smooth. Yeah, I thought, so, like, strangely enough, with the way that it was affecting my mouse, I genuinely thought that it was something to do with my new GPU. But no, it is just my mouse probably dying. And I mean dying of old age, not battery. Because I noticed when that issue popped up right now that I could still like Alt-Tab out of stuff. Like every keyboard command was still instant. It was just my mouse that was lagging behind. So, yeah. Wireless keyboard, what's the point? I mean, unless you're using, like, if you need the portability of your keyboard to go from one room into another, but I don't. And I don't see any reason, because a keyboard is different than a mouse, you know? It just... I've seen some people where they'll like take their keyboard into the next room because they have it connected to their TV and stuff. And, you know, it's definitely like makes sense, but a wireless keyboard, it's just nah. I can't find the moth. You ate it, dude. It probably flew into your ear or something. It's crawling in your brain. I've knocked my wireless mouse out the window. What? You got so mad you threw it out of the window? Why are you gaming like with the window right next to you? Like, whoops. What? Yeah, so the thing is, I would charge my mouse with a cable if it had that, but it doesn't. I just have wireless or rechargeable batteries. So I can always charge new batteries when I feel like my battery is about to die. But unfortunately, the wireless battery or rechargeable batteries are starting to die, or at least one of them is, so I need to get new ones. Any release for Fluxion on console yet? No. You know how it is, dude. You just gotta wait and hope. Will you get the update this year? I don't know. Probably not. Can't you get mouse pads that charge them? Is that a thing? That's cool, but sounds expensive. I'm cheap. Empty rooms of creatures, I say as I keep buying the same mouse over and over. I mean, honestly, it's cheaper than buying one of those super fancy mouse. Like, every piece of hardware is going to eventually die anyway, so why buy something super overpriced? Where? Hello? There you are. He was hiding. I'm returning after 2 years. Any tips? That's a very generalized question. Stop playing. No, I don't. What do you mean? Tips for what, man? Yeah, this is Roblox. It's an actual fun Roblox game that has continued content. Yeah, sorry, Cuber. Let me see. I didn't notice your question, but I think YouTube might have deleted it. Like, I see the comment saying that you're on console, but that was it. So I think YouTube destroyed your comment. It just happens sometimes. I don't know why, but whatever. Yeah, I got, what are you, I got the G602 one. So I guess it's a higher version than yours, GNAC, but it's probably the same thing in terms of the ergonomics. That's the biggest thing. Like, I strictly just use this mouse because of the ergonomics. That's the main thing. Like, legit. I'm just waiting for the bot. There it is. Oh, that was Spooky. No, Spooky! I was waiting to see the stupid bot. That right there, that is a summary. That can be taken as a clip, bro. YouTube has nothing that naturally prevents spamming. You have to use external like programs and bots. It's so stupid. Twitch as well. I don't know how these like companies make money without having a basic bot in play. It's just so stupid. Vacuum cleaner. Ring. Like, no wonder like the best we've got is slow mode, which gross. Why do they stagger updates between console and PC? Because it's two different dev teams. There's one dev team dedicated to bringing stuff over to console. And sometimes they, like what they're more than likely doing right now is we know that there's a bigger update coming. And so what I'm thinking they're doing, because they've done this in the past, is they are holding off on converting the update for console for when the big update is there, because it's going to be a lot easier for them to just convert everything all at once rather than converting it a little bit at a time. They probably already have everything ready to go with the previous updates. It's just they're waiting for the next one. Because it's actually very expensive if they end up updating the game on console like more regularly. So they try to keep the patches to a minimum. It's just weird. I don't know. What, Eli? I thought I saw your comment earlier. Yeah, but I don't know if there was anything more to it than you just saying you were coming back. Or was there? Because otherwise, YouTube dumb sometimes, lol. Okay, Cube. Me and my friend played together. He has 3 empowered gems. I only have 1. We're on the same quest for crafting and finding the gem forge. Is he lucky or is my game bugged or something else? What? Like, you're asking why he has more empowered gems than you? Because the quest, as far as I know, only gives you 1, right? I don't know if I've ever played since they added those starting quests, like a new character. So I can't 100% confirm or deny. but I'm pretty sure you only get one, so I think your buddy just got lucky. If he got it out of an empowered gem box, then yeah, that's just luck. Let's keep going, because normally these portals keep breaking for me. I know I keep saying this is the last one, but we're still gonna keep going because I don't care. What metal band? What? Oh, you mean like music? No, I don't play music anymore, bro. I mean, I'm playing piano again now, but just for me. What's the next big update then? No idea, dude. It's Trove. We just know it's coming. That's it. It might even suck. Who knows? Oh, side note. Speaking of something really epic that's coming around the corner, you can request access to the Payday 3 beta on Steam, which is supposed to be like in a couple days. If you get invited or not, okay, cool. But I signed up for it just because that game looks dope. I actually really liked Payday 2. I played it not too much, but I've owned it for a very long time. Lunar souls from Delves or just pay to win? He said he got 3, but I don't know. He hasn't spent any money. Yeah, he probably just got out of empowered boxes. Can't find companion eggs on Geode. You might not be deep enough in the Delves. Sometimes, oh, monoliths. Sometimes that'll be what happens. There is a way that you can kind of pay to win the Geode companions, but shh. No, didn't they say, I think they said GTA 6 won't, like the earliest it would come out is 2024? I could be mistaken, which means more than likely we'll see an announcement for it next year. And then it'll be pushed into 2025, 2026 or something. Who knows? I'd say you can't rush perfection, but Rockstar and most of these companies are a shell of what they used to be. So let's be real, GTA 6 is probably not going to be that great. I mean, hey, I'd love to be proved wrong. But with Diablo 4 being as much of a flop as it was, yeah. My question was, since I've never done any Delve or Geode content since my return, do you have any advice on where to start? I mean, it depends what you're going for with it. Honestly, I would just say don't do it. But basically for the Delves, you just start grinding. Delves is basically where they migrated all of the Shadow Tower resources. So as you're doing them every week, you'll end up gaining all your lunar souls and all that crap. You can get away with just doing the challenge portals. It's not really super important to do the specified ones unless you're trying to farm for specific resources or specific boss drops. But even then, the drop rate is just so astronomically bad that, yeah, good luck. Otherwise, Delves most of all just gives a ton of XP, which is nice. Yeah, I mean, I got guides for Delves and Geode for sure, but for the most part, that should cover it. The main thing that I would say the best part about Delves is just that you can grind U10 Leviathans very consistently, because you can get like a U10 Leviathan portal. That's how I got my Permatorch, but it still took like an absurd amount of time. But those Leviathans will count towards your badges, so. Yeah, I'm assuming that your buddy just ended up getting lucky and got it as random drops Cuber, because unfortunately the empowered gem boxes are time gated. So. That's more than likely what happened. Help me. Okay, this will be the last one, because I need to take a break. I need to get some food in me, and I wanna start grinding some remnant today before it gets too late. But I'm hungry. I haven't had breakfast yet. Yes, I know it's late for me, but I slept in. I've kind of been on a night schedule. I prefer watching you stream other games. Thanks, GNAC. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know. I mean, Trove's kind of Trove, you know? It's great, but most of all, it's like, I like that there's a lot of you guys here to interact with. It makes it a lot more fun for me, because otherwise this can get old very fast. You know, especially Delves, like, bleh. Ah! Okay, Death Defying didn't work. This game is stupid. What are you gonna eat? I don't know. I'll find something. Maybe mushroom soup and a sandwich, or craft dinner, or mac and cheese, as Americans would say it. Okay, this game is broken. I have Death Defying, you stupid video game. Bruh. All right, let's play a little more cautious. Okay, my vacuum cleaner won't work. Cool. Yeah, they're just killing through Death Defying now. Did I kill them all? Okay. Don't worry, brother. We got you. Okay, it won't let me res you, so I'll leave it to Kev. Stupid video game. You had one job, Death Defying. One job. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I mean, clearly it's not intended. Hello? There we go. Oh my god, please. Good lord. Jeez, dude. Like, they have their shields up is the problem. Yeah, I don't, like, they might have their attacks coded as Aphira, honestly, but I don't think it's intended. It's just broken. It might just be the enemies with the shields, come to think of it. But I'm still gonna play it cautious. Kill everything. Cull, sorry. Makes us feel better about what we're doing, right? I'm not gonna like Armored Core, but I'm still gonna watch you play it. I don't know if I'm gonna like it either. I think I am, just because I've been taking a lot more risks this year with the games that I played. I have Hogwarts Legacy to thank for that, because that was a game that I had no hype for and wasn't even planning on playing, but you guys kept yelling at me and kept yelling at me, are you gonna play it? Are you gonna play it? And then last minute, I just bought it, played it, loved it. And so since then, it just, I don't know, it kind of made me more open to playing games that I wouldn't otherwise play. Armored Core being one of them. I don't think that I would have had any interest in it. I mean, other than obviously it's by FromSoft, so I know it's going to be a good game. It's just, I don't know if traditionally it's the type of game that I enjoy. The whole mech simulator type thing. But I do think that I'm going to enjoy it. I think it's going to be good. There's a lot of weirdo games that I've played over the year, including, what is it? Halls of Torment or whatever. That one really surprised me. Had a lot of fun with that. I'm not playing it anymore because it's like just the same thing over and over, but in a good way. It's 4:30 a.m. here. Nice. How do I get Tentacles of Cthulhu? Oh, yeah, as Potato mentioned, it's from invaders that drop from the sky every few minutes. I think it's every 8 minutes in an adventure world, and it's quite disgusting to try and farm them. There is a tome that you can get, but... Oh, tomes are literally these books. So you can craft them. Some of them are rare drops. Some of them you can buy on the player market, and they basically will... give you a resource after, whoops. That the only new one? They'll give you a resource after you end up completing X amount of dungeons. Some of them, legendary tomes, are on a weekly reset, so you actually have to wait. But then a lot of them will, sorry. A lot of them will be regular ones that you could just get over and over again. Hey, we could get one of these. I don't know if I want to. Let me see where we're at on our crafting table. Okay, so I could craft the boat again. Did I get any of those? No, I did not. That's so bad, dude. Especially the fact that they can't be traded. Like, come on, devs. It's so dumb. I'm gonna wait until we can craft one of these. I'd rather get one of them versus the boat. This one seems hilarious and is probably going to end up being a dread mount. It might not be, but I guess I'll just craft whichever one the game allows me to craft. Like whenever I end up getting one of the mementos. It's so stupid that you have to get a memento for that boss or for the mount. So dumb. Oh, right. Yeah, you can actually get one of the tentacle tomes in the Shadow Tower at the Shadowy Merchant. Yes, that's right. No, the market is available. If you're super new at the game, though, you might not have access to the player market yet. I think it unlocks, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, anyways, we'll throw down some pinatas just because why not? Let's see. What do we want to throw down? Do I want to get rid of my mastery pins or these tradable shadow pins? No. Let's see. What are mastery pins going for? 7k each. That's not that bad. That would actually be quite a bit of flux. Let's see. Times 70, it'd be 500k if I sold those. So we can use the stupid star glint. I know it's dumb. Shadow pinatas. What do these go for? Oh, good lord. Well then, I guess I'm gonna sell those. Okay. Star glint pinatas it is. I'm sorry guys. Let's just do 152, just so that we get a nice even number. I mean, if any of you guys have pins that you want to throw in, I'm just very, very greedy because you're always wondering like how I get flux and how I keep flux because of stuff like that. I've got items from a billion years ago that are still tradable that are just steadily increasing in value. I have 20 mastery, I think. And yeah, you should be able to open up the player market. It's this right here, like the marketplace. On the V menu. Oh, I can't use the V menu because, right, because I have the mini map mod. All right, anyways. I know it's not great pinatas. I'm sorry, guys. It loads, but when I search, nothing comes up. That's either because the items you're looking for aren't there, or it's because the currency you have selected is incorrect. Like, make sure you're searching for items that are being sold for flux, specifically. Going to watch Barbie in a pink suit tomorrow? Nice, dude. Yeah, I keep hearing good things about that Barbie movie, which is hilarious. Barbie of all things. I finally watched Flash the other night. It's not good. I'm sorry. I'm a DC fan and they got so many things wrong. I can accept that they got things wrong, but generally speaking, they just did it really bad. Oppenheimer is one that I was supposed to see with my brother this week, but he never got back to me. I really want to see Oppenheimer. I've heard that that one is amazing, but it's gonna be really hard pressed whether it's gonna actually, like, everyone's saying it's Christopher Nolan's best movie, and I'm sitting here going, did you guys even see Interstellar? Like, Interstellar is a work of art, bro. I don't know if Oppenheimer is gonna top that, but we'll see. Eventually. Let me just destroy all of these because nobody wants them. Let's be real. Sweet. All right. Well then, with all of that said, thank you guys so much for coming out. I appreciate it. I know it was a bit of a longer one today, almost 2 hours. I'm going to take a break, get some food, and then hopefully if D hasn't gone to bed, which he might because I don't know what time it is for him, we'll probably end up streaming some Remnant, possibly beat the game. We'll see. But as always, I love you guys to death. Sayonara and stay epic. Also, smash like on the way out. Do it. Smash like right now. Do it. Also, what are the Skylands? A project that's gonna